Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone with Tears of Gaia. It all started out when we went looking for the corpse of Clivert for the quest Rose on a Red Field. And we found out that the Knights of the Flaming Rose had a decisive downfall, which led them to producing and dealing with fist tech, and that's why they killed Clivert. And while we have to go to the Geralt estate anyway, because that's what we really have to do, we have to meet up with Master Mirror there. Oh, just picked up the armor there. I'm heavily overburdened because I got 2 pairs of the armor. It would sell nicely for 910 crowns. Gotta drop the sword. Oh no. I'm gonna leave one behind. That's just how it goes. If I can't run, I can't go to the Geralt estate. Yeah, but then Gaunter O'Dimm was like, I have to tend to some other business first. And then I thought we could do the same. And little did I know how extensive this whole thing would be. But it's okay, you know. I like this little quest here. I liked the fights that we got into. The swords that we could pick up. To drop again because they're too heavy. But right now, I just wanted to basically show you where we still are. But I think I will cut to the Geralt estate now. See you there. I just found myself a guarded treasure. Where is it and what is guarding the treasure? Whoa, whatever it is. This wolf doesn't like me getting it. There you go. And his brethren just heard me kill him. I don't know if that's good. Where's the guarded treasure? I still sometimes don't really know. Is this a guarded treasure from the vanilla game that I missed?
Ugly bastard.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, we got boars on our hands. I don't think this is from the vanilla game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen boars before. Or they never attacked me, for that matter. Hey, come on. Hey. Come here. Don't run away like the fools that you are. How about some dancing star? Oh, don't have any. Enjoy a devil's puffball instead. I think I poisoned them. Come on, they're still there. Wild boars. There you go. That was great. Got some boar tusks. So, you're still there. Instant kill on that one. There you go. No need to whirl even. Wild boars. New enemies in the Hearts of Stone expansion. Interesting. What made me overburdened again? God damn it. It was just the boar tusks. They are so heavy. You know, if I like it or not. What happens if I eat the mutton leg? Nothing? I don't want to drop the boar tusks that I collected. I might need them, you know. Oh, I hate being overburdened. I don't know if I told you that before. It's true though. Well, you know what? Let's meditate for a minute. So that the decoction wears off, and then I think there is a decoction that I seldom used. What was it? The werewolf decoction? Nope. Bear with me, guys. I'm looking for the one that lets you carry more. God damn it, stop it. There it is. Fiend decoction. Now I'm not overburdened anymore. I can collect a treasure easily. List with a noble seal. Journeyman's weapon repair kit. Freya's armor. Okay. What was the list with a noble seal? And where is it now? I want to read it. So hard to find those. Yeah, if you hold on to every single document that you get, like me at the moment, then it's gonna be hard. Where is it? Redania army orders. Griffin in the Highlands. Laboratory notebook. The knitting. Letter from Voodoo. Drawing of an oven. Oh, you know what. It can't even be that important. Okay, now let's talk about what is there on fire. Is it the Garen estate? No, it's not. Can't be. It's just... Well, it almost seems like it.
Come on.
The stables? I wanted to talk to Olgierd here, but his estate is on fire. I don't know if he's still alive. There we are. Guys, are you... They don't really care that their house is on fire, it seems.
That'd do me.
Gaunter, what did you do?
Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? Alright.
That's alright.
You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Careful now.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine.
Oh yes, we will.
So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? at him and said to kill him.
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Ah, that's not the answer I was hoping for. No need to be edgy.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
Oh shit! They still did it.
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Now look at that.
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalric code, he was summarily executed himself.
What the fuck is going on?
Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
He has a blade through his heart. He doesn't even care about it. Come on, pull it out. What is going on?
Now, where were we?
I got this figured out. He's invincible.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show. Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
So, you're immortal.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Whoa, that's why you sent me there? Okay, so he recognized the mark. Does he know it's from Gaunter?
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
I know. Well, I'm here for my reward.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter O'Dimm. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You knew. Let's talk to Olgierd first. I want an answer to this.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life
and a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O'Dimm, who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
Look at it. You still have to look at it.
Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Because I knew that if Geralt protested, that would be no use. He just bears the mark, and as long as he bears the mark, he just has to do what Gaunter O'Dimm asks him to. I want to know about the curse.
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
So you knowingly put me in danger.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Well, anyhow, it seems like a private spat to me.
This thing between you and Master Mirror. Your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Sadly.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
What are your requests?
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
That sounds
His
interesting.
house.
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine. Seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Any helpful hints?
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
And where will I find you?
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
I have to go
Fine.
there anyway.
See you there.
Because the lady that asked me about Clivert said I should meet her there.
Brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Nice of you to wait for me.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
So, how am I supposed to bring him a house?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Yeah, okay, I have so much stuff to sell and I will be swimming in coin. I hope. What about the brother?
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Gerald, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everec blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Everecs are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Shawnee. Okay, yeah, I have to go and look how Shawnee is. Anyway, now let's do this.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
And he's gone.
Good luck, Geralt.
Oh, still there. Okay, guys. Then, let's fast travel to...
Winds howling.
Vladimir. Okay, there are a lot of character entries that we'll have to read first. And where should we start? Gaunter O'Dimm. Oh, that's a long one. Haven't read it before. Geralt has escaped a great many predicaments, sometimes of his own doing, sometimes aided by others. One of the strangest helping hands was that extended to him by Master Mirror. The Witcher was on an inferior ship, held captive and bound for a date with the gallows, when, out of nowhere, in came Master Mirror. He reminded the Witcher of their first encounter when he helped Geralt find Yennefer in White Orchard. Now he was offering help as well, this time for a price. In exchange for freeing Geralt from the ship, he demanded Geralt meet him at a certain crossroads. When the Witcher agreed, a strange mark appeared on his face. It was as though Master Mirror had put a stamp on him to show they had entered into as pact. A suspicion later confirmed beyond all doubt. Gaunter O'Dimm explained he and their mutual acquaintance Olgierd von Everec had entered into a strange pact. Their deal stipulated O'Dimm must grant von Everec 3 wishes, yet could not do so on his own, but instead had to call upon the services of a proxy. And who better to provide such assistance than a Witcher? Since O'Dimm made agreeing to be this proxy a condition for receiving help off the inferior ship, Geralt had little choice but to agree. Master Mirror appeared once again, suddenly and out of nowhere as usual, after Olgierd proclaimed his first 2 wishes. Mirror told Geralt of a way to show Olgierd's brother the time of his life, even though this life had in fact ended years earlier. he equipped Geralt with von Everec blood and the knowledge of how to summon Vladimir's ghost. Just how O'Dimm had managed to collect the vial of von Everec blood was never made clear, but then again, burning question marks hung over everything this strange figure did. Interesting. Olgierd was updated as well. There. Geralt later returned to the estate where he had first met Olgierd and his band, and found the place in flames. He soon learned the property did not in fact belong to Olgierd, but had merely been commandeered by the Ataman and his men, who then went a touch overboard in their carousing. Olgierd did not begrudge them their pyrotechnic over-exuberance, but the murder of the manor's lord he considered one cruelty too far, and ordered the wrongdoer beheaded. Geralt entered the stage in the middle of this execution. In the tumult that followed, he made a most startling discovery. Olgierd von Everec was immortal. And immortality was but the start of the surprising revelations about Olgierd. Master Mirror revealed the two had signed a contract. In exchange for regaining his lost status and wealth, Olgierd had promised Mirror something very personal. What exactly, Geralt did not yet know. This contract had a strange clause. Before it could be considered complete and Master Mirror could collect his due, he had to fulfill 3 of Olgierd's wishes. He could not do this personally, however, but needed instead to make use of a proxy. His choice for this role? Geralt, who in this way was drawn into a personal settlement between a powerful, immortal nobleman and the mysterious Gaunter O'Dimm. Upon hearing Geralt would be the one to carry out his requests, Olgierd wasted no time and issued him his first challenges, to bring him the house of Maximilian Borsodi and to show his brother Vladimir the time of his life. And Vladimir! A ghost, okay. Geralt was tasked with finding Vladimir von Everec and showing him the time of his life. This would have been one of the Witcher's least remarkable missions, had not Vladimir been dead for years at this point. The mysterious Master Mirror did not think as much of an obstacle, however. He handed Geralt a vial of von Everec blood and told him of an incantation which would summon Vladimir from the grave. Geralt thus journeyed to the von Everec family crypt and sought out the younger von Everec's place of burial. Thing is, we'll still have to find the crypt. But I guess this will be easy. That man's party. Talk to Shawnee about the von Everec family crypt. And let's do that. Travel to Oxenfurt and then sell what we accumulated and then talk to Shani. Now that we finally know where she is, we'll also have to talk to her about the thing that happened down in the sewers with the Toad Prince. I don't think she knows what exactly went down there. And she needed that venom sample so bad. I don't know if I can provide, though. Where am I running off to? Gotta go to the Armourers Place first, so that I can sell him crap that we accumulated. There is the Armourer. Hello, good sir. Your door is wide open. There you go.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me? An interesting one?
No, just want to get rid of some crap.
Show me what you have in stock.
You can have the tunic, you can have the gauntlets, and you can have the armor. Now he has no more money left. That is not good, but he can repair my sword and nothing else. I wanted to sell him the Freya's armor too, but he does not have the coin for it. I don't care.
So long.
Gotta go see Shawnee now. Where could she be? Is she at the academy? Ooh, yeah, I was hoping for that. They would open up the academy. Nope. That's not it. She's in that house, it seems. Yet I don't really know how to get in there. How do you enter the house? That's my question. What is the sign? What does it say? Shawnee's clinic. That's easy. Okay, Shawnee. She's upstairs.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
What do scholars look like then?
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, witch, you. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
Not your business.
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type.
Yeah, we've hooked up
Come
before.
now. Fess up. You fancy her or not?
Like I said, we've hooked up before. She's a beautiful woman.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Where have you been these past years? Have I asked that before?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
And I have a painfully urgent assignment for you as well. It's not in my trousers, though. Not yet.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guessed this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Oh, I killed a prince and was taken prisoner and blah blah blah.
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, And this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gaunter O'Dimm freed me.
Who's this?
A merchant of mirrors.
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors? Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dimm told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Me neither.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everec's brother.
Von Everec? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter.
Great! So
Here it
you
is.
know them. The Von Everecs.
Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everec. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Great. Now that's a plan. I think that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time, we're gonna check out the Borsodi auction house while we're already here. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my next episode. You can always leave me likes and comments. I highly appreciate them, and I hope to see you next time.